Hey, hello and welcome to the Mr. Hydration Station. I am your host, Mr. Hydration, and today's guest is Peter Julian, and of the Bongo Pablo Soopa Jam. Great person. First of all, I want to give some shout outs to my sponsors. Number one is Rodriguez BJJ out of the Peru, Illinois Mall. If you are from my area, about Streeter, Illinois, and you are looking to get into combat sports or maybe even lose some weight, get into Rodriguez BJJ. Your first lesson is free. And if you go out there and find Jordan Anderson and you mention Mr. Hydration, you get yourself a free 1 hour lesson of jiu-jitsu as well. So get on out there to Rodriguez BJJ. He's one of the best around. He's won Worlds. He's won Naga multiple times. The man is a legend, and he is from our area. So go check him out, Rodriguez BJJ. Another person I want to give a shout out to is Lucas Too Strong Waltney and his Too Strong team. Lucas is going to be heading off to Italy to represent for us at 179 pounds. America. He's representing America at 179 pounds. I'm so excited to see how he does over there. And he's going to be training with a 189-pound champ. And obviously with his team Too Strong, getting him ready to go out there and fight and hopefully bring back gold. That'd be beautiful. Another person I want to give a shout out to is Kevin Killalea. He's the guy that came up with this logo right up here. He's a great supporter of local talent, local musicians. He'll take pictures, he'll make videos, he'll do flyers for you. He's done that for me, and he's just an amazing person all around. Make sure you check him out. That's K Squared Imagery, the letter K, the word squared imagery. It's he's a real cool cat, and he's willing to work with you no matter what. Another person I want to give a shout out to is Sup Marf Studios. That is SUPMARF on YouTube. Sup Marf Studios. He is an all-around, I guess, what would you call that? He records people. He records bands. He makes hip-hop beats, rap beats. He also records music videos, puts them together. He does really anything and everything that has to do with putting out your product and creating it. If you want any help with that at all, whatsoever, say you're in the business of making a music video or maybe even making a rap beat and recording it and putting it out there, he is one of the most professional sounding people out here, if not the most professional sounding people that can get you your sound and what you want. That's Sup Marf Studios on YouTube. Make sure you reach out to him. Another person I want to give a shout out to is PFC, Peoria Fight Club. That's ran by Robert Bryant. It's a wonderful organization that puts together fights. Say you want to go out there and find out if you're good at boxing. Go on out there, let them know what weight you're at. They're going to find you someone else who's at your skill level, and you get to go in there and find out. Boxing, kickboxing, MMA, grappling, wrestling, whatever you want to do. You can even do 2-on-2. You got a homie you think you can fight with? Go on out there and represent. It's an awesome place to go, and it's a great place to watch these fights as well. It's got a very, very fight club vibe to it, to where you're standing around the ring, because there is no ring. You are the ring, standing around. And if you want to get into it, that's where you go to do it. That's Robert Bryant at Peoria Fight Club. That's PFC. Another person I want to give a shout out to is DJ Slim. He's the main reason that I'm able to go out and do these gigs, because he's the one that's providing the gear. It's a little bit of mix of his, a little bit of mix of mine, and he's a great person. So if you want any gigs booked, weddings, bars, bar mitzvahs, whatever you want, make sure you reach out to DJ Slim at 815-257-2601. And the last people I want to give a shout out to is the Hard Rock Radio Network of Peru, Illinois. They are the reason that I'm into podcasting. They're the reason that I got into this, and they're the reason that I'm pretty decent at it. I went out there when I was just a musician as a guest, and I kept on coming back because I did pretty good, and now here I am doing my own podcast, the Mr. Hydration Station podcast. Now, without further ado, let's welcome Bongo, Pablo, a.k.a. Peter, Julian, and Mark. How about that? What is up, guys?
Surprise!
Dang. How are you guys doing today?
Good. Not too shabby.
Yeah. Same over here, man. It's a little bit humid, but whatever, it's better than being cold, right?
Yeah. Sure. All right.
So I guess first of all, I'd like to know how was packing up on Monday? It was the first 4-day Sugar Creek Festival, right?
Yes, sir. It was like a half a day ordeal getting out of there, wasn't it?
Yeah, we had some help though from some staff, so that was nice.
They had more help than me. I kind of did my thing.
Yeah.
Towards the end, we got some help. That was good. Always good when people lend a hand. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. Speaking of lending a hand, Mark, thank you so much for helping me Saturday, man. I was struggling.
Oh, sure, man. No problem.
Yeah, I was rough.
How's your back doing anyway?
Good, good. I ended up dancing the night away by the end of the night, and
Oh,
I've been
good.
I've been stretching every night, every day since. Just
All
trying
right.
to get some good stretches in because that was real serious, man. I was hurting bad.
Yeah. That's serious. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure, man.
All right.
So, how I guess now that it's been a couple days, looking back on the Sugar Creek Fourth of July Music Festival, what are your I guess initial thoughts?
Great time.
Great time. I want to do it so much more. I'm really having this drive to do more super jams, and like me and you were talking, like maybe figuring out a way where we can just get everyone on board and just kind of make it like 6 different bands all in a jam, you know.
Oh my God, that'd be amazing. When you brought up the idea of us just packing it together, just going out, making whatever we could a week, man, I'm in. I'm still in for that.
Yeah.
Just got to find the right sponsor, right?
Yeah, yeah, or the right amount of festivals, you know, because
Yeah.
what I mean, just I remember I got in and like no more than like 10 minutes later I was on stage and we were just having a blast, and then every time we were on stage after that it just got better and better and better, and oh my God, dude, there was some
Yeah.
songs that we made up where I was just like, I wish someone recorded that.
Oh, I
Yeah.
know.
It's always like that, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just moments that go by. They're amazing.
I'd
Yeah.
say the highlight though was when the steady flow guitar player Billy got up and you guys did "Lean on Me" into
Oh yeah.
what you did into another song.
You know what?
I-
Chain, chain, chain.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Groove, baby.
that was awesome. They just picked up your melody, or Mark picked it up. What happened was Mark picked it up because they were like, I don't know the song, and then Mark just started playing off the melody, and they had it, and it was awesome. That it was almost like a super jam karaoke with no karaoke machine, no,
Right, right.
just the
It
full
was-
band just trying to figure it out and just doing it.
Mark, you're awesome for that, by the way, dude. I remember just belting it out, and you were like, and then you found the key and you went with it, and I was just like, oh, this motherfucker's a genius.
Yeah, if I can hear the root, I play guitar too, so that's a leg up too. So, yeah, that's a leg up. But yeah,
Dude, it was so fun, man.
Thanks.
That really was. And then with Sam McKinney's up there doing like backup vocals, and we were going back and forth doing our thing. Oh man, it was such fun, dude. That was I was very elated. I've never even used that word, but I'm assuming I'm using it right.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
a sing off.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, yeah, it was kind of like a sing off. So I guess I'd like to ask, man, out of every day, do you have a favorite moment that came by that came and went? Like Mark was saying, it was a beautiful moment that just came and went, and we enjoyed.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed myself in the Super Jam, but I'd have to say my favorite moment was definitely performing on main stage and doing our set, because there were times where I could just put the guitar down and go up there to the front. I had them put a mic out in front of the main stage.
Oh,
And,
yeah, that's
and then I went out in front and just sang my song and just gave it my all, and I felt like a freaking hardcore
Yeah, that's-
entertainer, you know.
That was awesome. Dude, I seen the video, dude. That was so cool.
Yeah. Well, having Tom Navarro.
Yeah,
oh my gosh,
Tom's really smart, and
he's a great keyboard player.
he held it down.
Anchors
He
us
anchored
all.
everyone down, so I could
Yeah,
just
so,
go out in front and sing and actually just focus on singing instead of having to play guitar and sing.
yeah.
So it was really nice to just put the guitar down and just sing and it still sound really good, you know, and no one got lost, so it was even better.
Oh yeah, 100%, dude. Like it looked from the video, it looked like you were just having, like everyone was having a blast, but you particularly in that section of that reminded me of you ever seen the Blues Brothers?
Yeah.
You know when they're doing that little shuffle and they're going up and down the thing. That's what that reminded me of, dude. When I seen you, I was like, oh man, I wish I was there.
Yeah. Hamming it up.
How was your show?
Yeah.
It was good. It was good, man. I had a DJ night at the Silver Fox, and then
Yeah.
Sunday I had a show at the Black Rose Saloon. But man, no matter how good or great a bar gig is, it never compares to festivals. You know, it just never does.
Yeah, it ends up
Right.
being just like another bar gig or something.
Yeah, even a good bar gig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And so like in the back of my mind every night I was just like, I wish I had just stayed, but I need to make money, man.
No,
No,
I
that's
understand.
all-
I understand. I totally understand. And actually, I'm gonna work on towards getting my people paid instead of just getting them passes because, I kind of need a house band to host this, and it's not fair that, everyone just comes out for a ticket, especially when they live all the way in Chicago.
Wow, that's
So
Yeah, it was like I think it turned out being like a 6 hour drive total. It
Yeah.
was like 5 and some change, like maybe 5:15, but with like breaks and going to the bathroom and stuff like that. It ended up being like 6 hours.
Yeah. So it's a lot of work that you put in, and I'm definitely gonna be working on that to actually get you some money, so you don't be coming out for free because we really didn't make that much either, and I just got to do better for the Super Jam so I can help support my people and myself as well.
And like the amount of like entertainment that I mean, just in the amount of entertainment that I was a part of, and I wasn't a part of every jam session that I was there for. Just the amount of entertainment that we put forth, man. Like, there should be so much more money coming in, and it should be voluntarily because we were killing it up there.
Oh yeah,
We've done this-
all
we've done
those
this several
45,
times,
all
yeah.
those set breaks, all those changeover times are 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 of those sets is an hour and a half, which they would probably pay a band $500 to $2,000 or depending on the band, and they would just go play for an hour and a half. So and we did that all day.
Yeah,
Which really turned out to at
and then
least
another
6 to
hour and
8
a half at the end.
Yeah, and then the late jam, which probably turned out to, I'd say, 10 hours, 8 to 10 hours of free entertainment.
Oh yeah, pretty much, man. And it was. And don't get me wrong, dude. I had a great time doing it. But like thinking
Yeah.
like business wise, man,
Yeah.
it could be if it was like just some random artists who didn't know what they were doing and were kind of like making some music, then I'd be like, oh okay, but whatever. But dude, I feel kind of awkward saying this, but at the same time, I feel really confident saying that we're all professionals.
Yeah.
We all know what we're doing.
Can back up pretty much any hack on an acoustic.
Or without an acoustic.
Yeah, that's a.
Yeah.
No, you're a little better than a hack on an acoustic. So yeah,
I appreciate you.
That means a lot.
yeah, really. Tell me how I tell
But-
it like it is. So yeah.
Well, I was just getting to the point that like we're at that level where it like me and Julian or Peter. I always call you Julian for some reason. I'm sorry, bro. I don't know why I do that, but I do. But me and you were talking when I first got there about like booking gigs for a little bit more than what I am doing, and it's so weird because like we're just doing this for the love of it, but at the end of the day we have to kind of cut that thought process off and start thinking like businessmen, and it's so hard because like I just want to do this for just to live, you know what I mean? I want to have food, I want to have a place to sleep, I want to be able to pay for things that I want, but like I don't want to tell people like, hey, I want this much money, because it just feels weird to me. It's not in my nature. But like you were saying, or like we were talking, is we have to eventually get to that point to where we have to be like, hey, we're worth this much. And I believe Sugar Creek, you proved it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think
Oh,
Evan just needs to open his eyes to that. I'm sorry, the promoters just need to open their eyes to that. So yeah,
Yeah, it's not just that.
yeah.
Evan does a great job.
Promoters,
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah, don't
Just
go
sort
hard.
of-
Don't go too hard. He
Yeah.
worked really.
I'll think. Well, we were just talking about Sugar Creek. But
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
all.
But
But just promoters in general just kind of need to, and he's seen it since day one.
Yeah,
so,
that's true.
This has been going on
8 years.
Yeah, 8 years.
So
8 years.
Yeah,
That's a crazy long time, man. 8
Yeah.
years.
we've never missed one. So
So let me ask you this, man. Since you've been a part of it since for like 8 years, what has the progression been like in that time period, from both of you?
nonstop growth.
yeah, it grows every time.
I think
a
it
little
makes
bit,
other
yeah.
people grow.
Yeah.
It's like you ever play Pokemon?
Like the video game, like Nintendo?
Okay, so there's this thing you can do to like level up your unexperienced Pokemon. So you got like a level 1 is you start them out in battle, and then when it's your turn, you pull them out, and then you put your other Pokemon in, and then you win the battle. Well, that Pokemon that was first in the battle gets the experience too, and they get a lot of experience if it's like a higher level character. So it's kind of like that. If that's a good way to explain like what happens in beginner players when they play with intermediate or experts, it's kind of like leveling up your inexperienced Pokemon, and it's like you're putting them in a really tough situation where they can, get fainted, but if they survive it, they'll gain all that experience and level up faster.
That's a great way to put it, man. Holy crap. Pokemon, gotta catch him all. I know it's my destiny.
You can
Okay.
Yo, by the way, that was a great cover that you learned, man. It's
learn it.
Oh gosh.
I feel like I totally butchered it when I was helping you out, but whatever, man. We had a good time.
It's all good. It's all good. You kind of butchered it on the main stage too. So
it's such a hard note. It's such a hard
it's chordy. It's very chordy.
Not only chordy, but like vocally.
Yeah,
vocal wise, it's
hard to sing. It's not an easy song to sing.
Not at all, man. I was watching the video of the original singer. He re-recorded it for when Pokemon Go came out, and holy fuck, dude, that dude's still got vocals. That dude kills. And that was what, like 20 some years ago that came out? Pokemon? That had to have been like 96, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I think 96. You could be right.
wow.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. So let's talk about the artists. Who would each of you say was your favorite? Not favorite, because like I hate picking favorites, but like I guess an artist to check out from the lineup of Sugar Creek.
I'm definitely gonna mention all the artists that came over and jammed with me because I guess that's my biased opinion.
Hey, do it.
Billy from Steady Flow, definitely one of my favorite artists. He's such an amazing guitar player. I mean, he's just able to pick up anything, and he also listens really good. He doesn't play over anyone. I'd say all the members from Fletcher's Grove, they came out.
That band was really
Oh my God,
great.
they came out both nights. They came out Friday and the Saturday night, and then Saturday and the Sunday night. Or no, is it Saturday and the Sunday night, and then Sunday and the Monday night?
Nice guys too.
But they were really nice guys, and they all came up and jammed. The
Yeah.
bass player is definitely one of my favorites. I mean, he sings and he plays bass, and he's got a 6-string bass.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Mark's like, yeah,
He's
whatever.
something like that. It's really.
You gotta start singing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really.
Just gotta learn some country.
Gotta consider playing piccolo or something. I don't know what to do.
Definitely Emerson and John Sable, though. They did a really good job the whole weekend. Emerson is just so amazing. I mean, he can play all these different instruments and sing.
It's good.
He's
to
definitely
have for a bandmate.
Yeah,
at
I mean, he
at
was
the jam
definitely
stage.
he's definitely like a top favorite there
Yeah.
because he put so much work in and just did it all. And then same with John. John's got a beautiful voice too, and just such a great attitude about everything. And God, it was good. And of course, you and Mikey.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Yeah, you were great.
Yeah, you were great. You killed it.
Yeah, you killed it.
I wish we could have recorded something. I wish there was another drummer so I could have recorded it.
All right.
Dude, I'm telling you, some of those songs in our last set, or if not all of them, were just beautiful. Just like, I don't know where I pulled the lyrics from, but like musically they were beautiful. Just the way we meshed together, and stopped together, and started together, and just did it over and over again on that last set. Oh my God. I remember being up there and being like, oh, we're amazing. We are gods. No. but I really did feel like, man, that was some pro stuff that we were doing. And it feels real professional when I'm up there jamming with both of you, and it's such a, because like I play out here by myself. Every now and then I'll play with a band, and I have some people that I just started jamming with about like 2 or 3 weeks ago. But the way that I mesh with both of you guys, and of course everyone else that comes up, but primarily with you two, it just feels like, man, there's something serious there. There's something real there.
Well, yeah. Well, Peter and I are just so good together. That's what it is too. You know.
We've
Oh
been
yeah,
playing for over 10 years.
Yeah, for more than 10 years.
He's been in 4 different bands. Every band that I join, he's like, he comes. It's like,
Here I
I'm
am.
sorry, but I come with this awesome bass player. I hope this doesn't.
well, people are always looking for that bass drummer duo, and you guys are that. You guys are it.
Yeah, we're kind of that. Yeah,
Mhm.
I agree.
So what about you, Mark? What is one artist, if not multiple artists, that you want to give a shout out to from that performed at Sugar Creek?
Gosh, well, what were the Thursday night bands again, Peter?
The bluegrass band,
No, the Thursday night bands.
Steady Flow, which was like the only person who came in for that was the guitar player. His name was Billy,
Yeah,
and
Steady Flow.
a couple of bluegrass guys came out, but I forgot what their band name was.
right.
So that was Thursday. Only 2 bands were on Thursday.
Um,
Mark doesn't remember names too well.
It's all good. I really like that Hale guy.
Oh, Aaron
Oh,
Hale.
Aaron Hale
we
was-
jammed up.
Yeah.
yeah,
I-
I would definitely give a shout out to Aaron Hale. Yeah, he is very personable too. He's just a great fella.
He was singing opera.
Oh my gosh, you missed some stuff.
Damn it.
Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah, he's classically trained vocalist too. So yeah,
Damn, is he really?
yeah, he's got some chops. He's unbelievable.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but he was big jam stage draw too. There's times when I think there was more people at the jam stage than at the main stage at some points. You know?
Definitely Thursday night. I think.
Yeah.
So you know what happened is everybody partied hard Thursday night because we stayed up till like 4 or 5 in the morning,
Oh
and
god.
then everyone came early on Friday night because no one was at the main stage Friday night, and I was like, well, I don't see
Dang.
anyone. I was like, I'm going to bed, so I shut it down.
Yeah.
And then Saturday night it was a hit, and then Sunday morning, Monday morning it was a hit as well.
Yeah. Sunday night, Monday morning. Yeah.
It was a hit.
Yeah.
It
I
was
hit the
hot.
wall and kind of went to bed early, but that bass player from
Fletcher's Grove.
Fletcher's Grove pretty much held it down fine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He was fine.
I got some good videos too.
Dude, I'm really digging all the photos that came out, especially that one that you sent me. The 2 of them that you sent me, like that was cool. It was me and you, and then me and Mark, and I'm just like this.
Yeah.
Yep.
Man, that was.
There might be more of you. Just to let you know, you're gonna have to look on the Sugar Creek page.
Oh yeah.
I will. I'll definitely look. I really. I mean, just the festival vibe itself is amazing, and man, like I don't want to say I regret taking the other gigs, because like I feel like I took them and they were a bunch of fun. You know, both of them were, but man, they weren't. It's not the same. You know, it's just not the
Yeah.
same.
Yeah. But you got a taste of everything, so
Yeah.
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 missed you.
Yeah.
That's any consolation.
Yeah,
we
we-
sure did miss
Dude,
you.
it would have been pretty
Yeah.
awesome to see you do
Yeah.
some improv with Fletcher's Grove because I'm not gonna lie, I played 2 of my songs with them, and it was, I mean, no offense, Mark, but it was probably the best I've ever heard my own music because they killed it. I gave them,
Yeah.
I like how you said no offense, Mark.
Bass solo.
yeah,
everything,
I
it's
gave
all
the bass
good.
player a bonus solo for one of my
Yeah.
songs, and he killed it. It was so good. It was so good.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been cool. I really like. What was that guitarist's name that played with us Friday? He played like a real long song. He like changed up the keys and everything, and then he
Jesse
like got off
Pablo.
stage.
Oh yeah, that's Jesse.
Yeah, that's Jesse. He's a veteran. He used to come with us and do PKs every Tuesday night when we used to do it. We did that for almost 2 years, and we also were at Mount Vernon for about 2 years every first Thursday. And he was kind of he was our
Veteran guitar player.
veteran
yeah.
guitar player. Yeah,
For Super Jams.
He's so good. That dude is
He's
so
pretty
good.
good too. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I really enjoyed his what would you call it, vibe, genre, whatever, what he was bringing to the table. I really enjoyed it. It was a ton of fun to make up words to and just really flow with. I mean,
Right.
I feel like I'm just I don't know. It was just cool, dude. All of it was really cool.
Yeah.
Just playing maraca up there was cool. Doing backup vocals for you, Peter, was cool. Like
Yeah,
just
yeah.
being like I forget. I might have just told both of you guys, but it was real cool just being backup for some of those songs because I'm usually the front man. I'm usually playing the guitar and singing, especially over here. I'm always a front man, but I've always wanted to play backup too because I feel like I don't always want to be the center of attention, and like I really enjoyed doing that over there, and I think that's probably what I enjoyed more about being at Sugar Creek was knowing that I don't have to be the center of attention. I don't have to be the only one singing. I don't have to be the one coming up with the music at all times. I can just sit back, relax, and enjoy being a part of it instead of being the focus of it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, when it comes to the Super Jam, it's like running a finely well restaurant. You end up being the server, the cook, the manager, the front of the house, the hostess. You end up doing it all. You end up learning, expediting. You end up doing, there's always, that's the great thing about the Super Jams. It's just so open to being anything that you want to be. Oh, frontman position's open. Oh, backup band. Backup rhythm guitar or drums or bass.
Strangely, not a lot of bass players step up though.
Yeah, I think they're shy.
That really is the problem. Yeah.
It's because you're outshining them. It's because you're outshining them, Mark.
Yeah,
They look at your fretless bass and they're like, "We can't fuck with that."
Stepping up.
No,
he's a nice fella too.
No, he's really nice too.
For being as good as he was a humble guy too.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice to talk to and stuff. So, yeah, had mercy upon me when I explained that my bass cab was blown.
Oh yeah.
So,
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, I loaned it to another band, and came back speaker blown. So, but I got another one coming. It'll probably be in tomorrow. So,
Okay. Well,
main stage set with a blown speaker and stuff, and the rest of the Super Jams didn't sound inspiring to me, because my bass cab was making animal noises. Well, it still worked. It still made noise, but it's kind of like an overdriven fuzz tone on the bass.
So it sounding good.
Yeah.
what day was this?
Saturday.
It blew on Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I wasn't happy about it. So, but the guy that did it, he's pretty cool. So I ain't worried about it. It wasn't that expensive or anything. So
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, at least it wasn't that bad. Like you're saying, it's not too expensive, and at least the guy was cool about it.
Yeah, he came and talked to me, so it's all good. So
Yeah, it's a good thing Mark's our audio sound engineer, maintenance guy, because he knows how to fix pretty much
I can
just about anything PA related, and he can fix cars too.
Yeah.
He's also a mechanic, knows stuff about electronics. Still mows his mom and dad's lawn. He's a good kid.
I painted the house today. So.
That's what I was doing today. I was painting the house today too.
Really nice.
Yeah. I was just it was all white though. As I work as a maintenance manager for an elderly community, so I was just repainting an apartment for turnover. But yeah, that's what I was doing today too.
Oh well, this is 5 gallons of white too. It'll be white. Yeah.
Hey, simplicity, man, simplicity.
That's all. Yeah.
I have to ask, do you guys have a favorite food truck from Sugar Creek Music Festival?
Greasy mother cluckers.
Yeah.
Hey.
I didn't even get food from them.
Oh, you missed out, man.
Well, they were always closed too.
They were open
whenever
every
I was
time.
They're always closed.
They weren't.
They were so good. I got them twice.
Those little mini donuts were amazing.
Oh yeah, the donut guy was so good.
It was so fun to watch him make those.
Oh yeah. It was made right in front of you. It was so cool.
Donut factory, mini donut.
Yeah, it's a little donut factory.
It was so fun.
Dang, I miss those.
Oh yeah.
I like the corn on the cob that whoever brought me. I don't know who brought me it, but
actually.
Yeah.
What's that?
That was a merchant. That wasn't even a food salesman because there was some.
Oh, for real?
Food, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was cool. Well, whoever he was awesome. I was like, man, I don't even remember the last time I ate one of these.
It looked good.
But it was good. It was good, man. I couldn't eat too much of it because I got diverticulitis. But what I did eat, it was on point. I really enjoyed it. Well, I guess if that's not a food truck, I guess I'm gonna have to go with the pizza lady. That pizza was pretty. That pizza was pretty bomb.
That was good pizza.
Made fresh.
Yeah, made fresh pizza. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was cool because like they're driving the what do you call that food trailer, that food trailer, and he's just coming out with like pizzas and they're putting it out in a nice little pizza setting. It looks like something straight out of like a pizza shop in Chicago or something. It was dope. I liked their setting. I mean, really, all of the settings were awesome, but I particularly like that one because I love pizza.
Yeah, Game Time Foods was good too. I think. Did you get a walking taco?
That was good.
No. I never got one on Friday.
Oh,
Sydney did though.
Oh, she did. Okay.
Yeah. I'm talking about the walking taco.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah.
I'm back for another one of those, by the way.
Nice.
Like I was like, wow, I think I need another one of those.
So I guess let's talk about future Sugar Creek shows. What are some lessons that I guess if you learned any lessons or have any lessons to take away from this Sugar Creek that you can take on to the next?
Sometimes I get anxiety when new people come on because I'm afraid that they might be lacking in skill. And I noticed that as soon as I let that go, it helps them let that go too, because I can tell when they're nervous. And so the nervous energy kind of gets bounced back and forth.
Yeah, there was a bass player that showed up that
there's a little bit of that.
Everybody a little bit.
There was a little bit of that, and it's like so the best thing I can do about that is just like let it go, and then obviously if they're being a nuisance, get them off the stage. But none of that had to happen this weekend or last weekend, which was good. But I guess my biggest lesson learned would be just try to let go of that weird energy that gets bounced back and forth, and it kind of helps things progress a little better. And just try to
come
listen
to find
more.
out, there was a bass player that was kind of questionable, and he was throwing everybody off a little bit. But you know what? He had the best time, and that became the most important thing. That when I found that out, and that was just listening to his friend on the sidelines told me that. It's like he's just having the best time, and it's like that lit me up. I was like, oh, that's great, He sounds terrible, but my gosh, he couldn't. So it drove Mikey.
It
drove Mikey crazy. He's like, so
because then Mikey just quiet down. I'm like, turn it up.
Right, so,
what are you doing back there?
Yeah, you got to take the good with the bad. So not everybody's a pro, but like I jammed with somebody that brought some flutes from other countries, from Middle Eastern flutes or something like that. They had it was in a scale that's not common. So it was really difficult to jam. And he thought he was, well, I think this flute's in an F. Well, guess what? I don't think it was in an F. I got my F.
It's in an F that.
I think that's in an F. But that's okay. It was all really good.
There's my F.
Yeah.
Failure.
Is this F or is that A?
I don't know.
Is that
It
F?
was fun, though. Beautiful.
I have no idea.
The flutes were beautiful, though. So we just didn't have any common ground, though. That was the problem there. So anyway, keep trying. It's all good.
That still sounds cool though. I liked when that sax player came up, man.
There's a couple of sax.
Yeah, there was a
players.
couple. Yeah, over the weekend there was a couple.
I missed. Well, I got the first one then at least.
You got the first one, yeah.
You don't have to mic them
Alex.
too much.
Alex is good too, yeah.
Nice. I guess for me, a lesson would be playing standard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I thought about that after the first night. I was like, man, like it was just it would have made things so much easier if I just played in standard, and I I was just like, I'm just so used to playing solo, you know. And I know you guys can keep up, but definitely a couple people were really confused the first couple songs that I played on my guitar.
Well,
Yeah.
once I find the root of it, I was playing the fretless all weekend too. So once I find the root of the problem, then I got it. You know, I'll figure out where the intervals are from there.
Right.
Yeah.
It also should show too, because you were telling me that it was a little sharp. You remember that?
Yeah, I could tell.
You were like, I had to move it up just a little
on
bit.
the fretless, so I can make it sound in tune, but it's like I don't think that's quite where that's supposed to be. You know? So,
That's so cool that you play a fretless solo, because like that's like, and whenever situations like that do happen, you can just move and adjust and make it sound like you saying, make it sound in tune, even though it's not.
a little bit, yeah. So,
So, Sugar Creek next one is that going to be happening? Is it going to have Bongo Pablo and the Soopa Jam?
Yeah, we're booked already, 9 through 11.
yeah.
September 9
Nice.
through 11. So
Yeah. Coming in September.
I
That's
gotta
the real
I gotta
one.
work out a couple of the details, but you just let me know if you want to go.
I'm free. I'm pretty sure the 9th through 11th. If I'm not,
Let's book you.
let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it, dude. I'll stay the whole weekend this time too.
I
Those-
gotta call in and work out some details, and I can definitely get back to you on that.
Oh, that'd be awesome, man. So, what's the next upcoming festival that you have going on?
We'll both be playing at Phoenix Fest.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
There we
Phoenix
are.
Fest.
We're doing a jam stage there.
Kind of. It's not going to be till after the last band plays on Friday and Saturday.
Oh, really?
So
That's
we don't.
interesting.
There's not 2 stages on that one because we're doing sound. We're basically the sound guys. So,
Oh, okay. We're doing main stage sound.
but we can do whatever we want after the last band plays. If
Yeah.
we're not too
And
tired.
that's back at Tall Tree Lake, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
And actually,
re-
but that's just for Cybin City because actually, Tyler has DJs going on after the last band plays, and I think they're going till 4 or 5 in the morning. So actually, it's only going to be for Cybin City. Phoenix Fest, there's really not going to be, there's no jams going.
Yeah,
on
it's not a separate stage
because
we're doing main stage.
Yeah, we're sharing the stage with
Yeah.
the main DJs as well. They're setting up their own sound system, and we're setting up our sound system. And then the bands are going to go on, and then the DJs are going to go on afterwards. I'm pretty sure they're scheduled till 4 a.m. So Phoenix Fest, none of that will be going on. But for Cybin City, August 6th through 7th, the last band ends at 2, and then Super Jam starts at 12 a.m. on Saturdays, and then that can go on till whatever we want. And also, are you booked July 31st through August 1st? July, the last weekend of July, are you booked?
I don't know. Let me see. Oh, I never save anything on my phone. I have to look them all. Hey, can you go check to see if I'm booked the 31st? Thank you. Sydney's in the background. She's
Thank
checking
you,
her phone.
Sydney.
Cindy.
They say, "What's up, Sydney?"
So was it I?
She says she hates your guts. She's like, "That's a lie."
That weekend I'm doing Willow Springs, and that one's going to have a second stage.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah.
I'm not booked.
31st?
I'm not booked.
The whole,
Oh yeah, I'm free. I'm free.
Are you booked that weekend at all?
Am I booked at all that weekend?
No.
Nope.
Do you
All
want
right.
you want to come out?
I'm in, dude.
I might be able to. I can give you $100. Fuck it, dude. You deserve it, man. It's a 6-hour drive. I'm only getting
It's just your gas, man.
I'm only getting 400, but
Hey, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you.
I can definitely bring you out, and we'd love to have you if you want to come out.
Absolutely, man. I'm like addicted to playing with you guys, dude.
All right.
Okay, well, let's do
Like
it.
you said, man, it's you two. You guys are like the heart. You know what I mean? You guys are like the heartbeat. and I'm there to be the vocals. but everything, well, or like you said, it's a well-oiled restaurant. You know, you can be the server, the cook, everything, man. And I love meshing with you guys. I really do. It's addicting.
We like it too.
Well, I'm gonna work you. You know that, right?
I'm in, dude. So like one thing I really enjoyed about this, like one of my favorite moments was when I first got there, and right off the bat, you were like, "Are you ready?" Yeah, let's go. I went and took a piss, got myself a drink.
Like a moment before that, so whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll send you tab later. I think you ended up setting it up in the nighttime too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. We did. It was a little bit rough, but we made it happen.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
Okay. So you'll be out for Willow Springs then?
Yep. I'm in, dude. I'm game.
That's the last week of July, July 31st through August 1st, July 30th through August 1st. I believe it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
All right, cool. Yeah, I was gonna I think I was scheduled for a battle of the bands with that other band that I was talking about, but because of these festivals coming up, because this weekend I'm free, but the next following 2 weekends I'm at Skydive the Falls Fest, which is in New York. I'm not going to be back in time to practice because we practice on Sundays, and then the weekend after that I'm at Phoenix Fest. I'm not going to be back in time to practice on that night either. So I'm going to be missing those two, so we decided to back out from that the Battle of the Bands that we had on I believe it was the 31st, or maybe it was like August 1st or something like that. It might have been August 1st. But we were going to do a Battle of the Bands, but we ended up canceling on that because I'm not going to be around to practice. So no real point in going and just, kind of like showing ass up there.
Yeah.
Sometimes that works.
Yeah, sometimes for sure. I agree with that. But it's got to be, well, I guess, yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're right, dude. Like I feel like if we signed up for a Battle of the Bands, I'd be pretty confident.
Yeah.
Backup band.
Yeah. We just need a good lead guy.
That's all.
That's it.
Hey.
There we go.
Well, no, you're the lead. You're the lead vocalist, but we need a saxophone or a lead guitarist
All right.
to get that feeling.
A lead saxophone player would be.
Yeah.
Another
For
guitar
real.
player on keyboards.
Yeah.
Tom.
Or Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom would be really good. You
Yeah.
haven't got to meet Tom yet.
He's universal.
Oh, I haven't?
No, he's good stuff.
I wish he wasn't available the weekend. He was only available Sunday, but he's our hot piano player,
Yeah.
and
He's not available
he's so
much
good at
either.
finding the
He's a busy
melody, he listens so well, and he's just so experienced. I mean, I don't know if there's anything that he can't do, in my opinion.
That's a good thing, though,
Piano
man.
technician, and he fixes clocks, and he works on 100-year-old
Like grandfather clocks?
Yes.
That is for sure a meticulous man.
Yeah, things like that. He restores them and gets them working again. So, yeah.
My buddy has one from like the 1930s. I want to say 1930s, 1940s, something like that. And I went over to his house the other day, and it wasn't working. He's like, "It doesn't work." And I was like, let me give it a shot, thinking I know what the fuck I was doing. Took me like an hour to find out that just one little piece broke off one of the things, and because it's not balanced, it doesn't work. And I was like, holy shit, dude. It was so fucking small, like so small, that it was missing. It just kind of cracked off, and it was on the floor somewhere, and I thought it was maybe like something that just, random things collect random things, and it's a grandfather clock, so it's tall. I figured something just fell or whatever. But it was crazy how like it was just that one small thing, and I was like, damn, dude.
Fix it, or
No, I mean, I can't. I imagine I wouldn't be able to weld it back on because how small and thin it is, and I have no idea what the piece or part is called, so I didn't order it. Which I probably just could have Googled it, to be honest with you, and I just didn't. But, but it was crazy how how much it relies on balance, because it was such a minuscule piece. It was I couldn't even I can't I guess I can't speak on it enough for how small it was, that it just stopped the whole clock. But once I grabbed it with my hand and kind of messed with it, the clock would work, but I had to hold it in place, and I'd have to find the right piece to replace it, but it was crazy because it was such a small piece that it broke off, and that's all it needed.
Wow, that's cool.
Tom
I'm
would
no
fix
I'm
it,
no
but-
clock fixer, but I'm assuming your homie Tom would know what the hell I was talking about.
Oh yeah, yeah, he
He'd have got
would.
it. He'd have got it.
He would have ordered the piece by now.
Yeah. You did.
He'd probably be like, "Show me where it is. I'll fix it myself." Dang, man. All right, well, I don't know, man. What do you want to talk about? I'll give the floor to you guys for a little bit.
Our Luna. Well, we'd also play in this other band called Cornfish,
Yeah.
and I'm hoping we can get some people to come out. Which you're playing a sold out show. I think you kind of swept the rug underneath from us because you're so hot. But we only sold one ticket so far.
What?
So hopefully we sell some more.
Mark's like, what?
Yeah, 'cause she sold out the
That's
show.
the one you bought, huh?
Yeah, yeah. But
Nice.
if you're not doing it, if anyone's not doing anything, they should come out to the Luna Lounge for July 17th for Cornfish. I got Dee Bresla coming out to dance, and I got Randy Fiesel coming out to do a live painting, and of course Cornfish will be playing some tunes. Sam McInnes, and it's going to be a really good show. And I'm hoping that we kind of pack it like the way you are, because she did it really good as a good grand opening. I mean, she's got outside art vendors, and she actually has another band. My good buddy Evan Sturge is playing outside while you guys play inside. And
Oh, that's so cool.
yeah, that's really cool. She's got, two different things going on, and the art vendors and all that. So it sounds like your show, July 10th, is going to be a hit. And I wish I can come out, but I'll be in McLeansboro playing with Joey from 7 to 10.
How far away is that from Cesar?
Close.
Let me see.
Let's see. Queensboro to Cesar.
Maybe I can come by and check you guys out afterwards, man. The plan is to have my buddy. He's got this professional camera he just bought, and he was talking about doing like a documentary. So I told him like, "Hey, man, I'm going to the grand opening of the first cannabis consumption lounge. If you want to do like a documentary or something." And he was like, "I'll think about it." So he might be coming out with a full camera and everything. And I'm talking about like the studio cameras. And he's going to be documenting the whole trip. Maybe I can come out afterwards.
37 minutes away.
You said 37?
37 minutes away.
North, south, east, west?
It's east of you.
All right.
It's fully east.
Yeah.
It's a straight shot east.
Dude, I might do it, man. I might do
What time
it.
does your show end?
What's that?
Isn't your show 7 to 10?
No. I'm only playing an hour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I play. Hold up. Let me pull it up real quick.
Well, I think I mean, if you do want to come out to McLeansboro, that'd be awesome, because I don't think there's going to be a lot of people there, unfortunately, because there's so much going on. Carbondale's having an awesome thing that's going on as well, and you guys are having a grand opening. So I don't know if we're going to have a lot of people. That'd be awesome if you came out to McLeansboro. They'll probably make you pay a cover.
Sorry, that was my phone.
It's a $3 cover too, though.
Fuck it. Yeah. I'm doing 8 p.m. to about like 8:50 because the next artist goes up. So I'm only playing 50 minutes.
Okay. Well, if you do come out, that'd be awesome. Our show is 7 to 10, I think, or 8 to, I'm pretty sure it's 7 to 10. And you can meet Joey.
Oh yeah, it's right. The homie.
You can meet Joey, yeah, and see what he does, and see how it's pretty amazing, man, the fact that he can do what he does in his condition. So
Hey, that's true heart right there, man. It takes a lot to overcome adversity, but to overcome adversity like that dude's got a big old heart, man.
Mm-hmm. He loves it too, though. Yeah.
Oh, I bet, man, I would too. I mean, I already do. What am I talking about?
Blues, man.
Yeah, it's straight blues.
he does reggae, and he's doing jazz now because Tom is our hot jazz player. Oh,
Sorry.
I gotta read.
Oh, he's gonna be there too.
Yeah, Tom's gonna be there. Tom's our keyboard player.
Oh, that's so awesome. So, what is it? A 5-piece, 4-piece?
5-piece. We just added a guitar player who's helping me with sound now, because it's just been a lot of work picking up Joey, doing sound, being his guitar tech, and being his personal assistant. And So we hired a guy who's going to run sound and be Joey's other guitar player. So it's 2 guitars, bass, drums, and keys.
Nice,
It's a big
dude.
band. We used to go out as a trio.
Yeah, we used to do it. It was a lot
Yeah.
easier when I had Mark helping me. I'm not going to lie, because we would help each other,
Yeah.
and it would definitely help us get through the gig, because he would bring the PA and he'd pick us up and take us back and from the gig. We'd give him gas money, and it was pretty beneficial.
Yeah, it was a good arrangement. It worked.
Dang, that's so cool, man. Yeah, the one thing I like too that happened to you, Mark, is you ended up hitting your car, but like you fixed it, and we were talking about the whole like you were gonna get the money, and you were just like, yeah, I'm just gonna do it like this, and I was like, damn, that's so fucking smart, dude. But yeah, it's I mean,
Like, why would I fix up a car that's got, of course that corner would be beautiful, and then every other panel's got a dent already.
Yeah.
So what do you do, it's like
exactly,
not
man.
that kind of car. It's not the kind of car you fix. It's the kind of car you work to death, and then you get another one and work it to death. So that's what you do.
Except you don't get another car payment.
Yeah, that's all. I'll never do that again. So
Oh yeah.
no, yeah, I bought this car on payments. So.
Right.
His credit's
Yeah.
good though.
Oh yeah, I'm good credit. So
I need to get me a vehicle, man. I got a truck sitting in my garage right now, just collecting dust. And the only thing is I have a blown head gasket, so like I have to get that fixed, and it's like $1,200 to get fixed. It's like, man, why couldn't it be like cheaper? But it's so hard to get to.
Yeah.
yeah, what kind of car is that? What kind of truck is that?
It's an F-150 95.
Uh-huh. Yeah, blown.
Yeah, it's a big job.
That's a big job.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
I love those Fords.
Them Fords, man. You know what? I love the truck, dude. I love everything about the truck. It's a great truck when it's running, but man, it's just like, why $1,200? Why so much? I don't get it, man.
Yeah.
All right, so
your options and try to look at other places too. Ask people that you might know a mechanic that's just got his own garage at home, and you might be able to do it for a little cheaper.
yeah, that's not too bad of an idea.
Job a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
blown head gasket.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, I'd even consider another engine. Get another engine.
You're not the only one to say that either.
Yeah.
There's so many people that are like, why don't you just get a whole nother engine?
$300.
Right. Just put it in myself. Fuck with it. It'll be
Yeah.
alright. It'll be alright.
It's not so bad.
Right.
Pickup truck, so it's not so bad.
All right. So, Willow Springs, Phoenix Fest. My bad. Phoenix Fest, Willow Springs, and then Sugar Creek.
Cybin City.
Then
Cybin City, and then Sugar Creek.
Sure.
Man, dude, you know what? I always tell people I feel lucky because like I get to live this beautiful life, and I feel even luckier now because now I get to go jam with you guys at these festivals. Hey, and it was a Phoenix Fest that that you're not going to be able to play until like Saturday, right? Or at all?
We're not doing the.
That's
We don't
Cybin
have
City.
separate. We don't have separate stages.
Yeah,
no,
Cybin City's where the Super Jam will be at
Yeah.
the end of the night on Saturday, and then possibly at the end of the night Friday, going into Saturday morning.
Well, come on with me when I play, man.
Okay. We will.
Oh yeah, we will.
Yeah.
If you want us for
Yeah.
Phoenix Fest, if you want to do solo, if you want us to back you up, we'll back you up.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man. I'd love to do it to where I do like get like 3 or 4 originals out, and then you guys come out and just jam the whole rest of the time that I'm up there.
Sure.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe we'll be able to find a good lead player too that can just do leads.
Right. That'd be awesome, man. All right, so let's give out some goodbye shout outs.
All right.
Definitely
Gosh.
Evan Betts. Thank you for doing
Yeah.
Sugar Creek 8 years
Definitely.
and putting up with Hog Daddy.
Oh man.
His woman Whitley. They both do a great job together. They both are. I love them together.
Yeah.
Of course, you dirty whore.
Yay.
Hey,
for
the
keeping us all
dirtiest
hyped.
whore.
uh, of course, Emerson and John from Eternal Twig. They did it the whole weekend, Thursday through Monday night or Monday morning is what I should say, and they really held it down. And it was a lot of work, and I really appreciate what they did, and they just did it all so beautifully. Definitely the guys from Fletcher's Grow, because they came out both nights and just killed it. It was great. And
Nobody missed me those nights.
Dang.
Billy, for him coming out Thursday night and just playing until 4 a.m. because it just seemed like him and Mikey weren't going to get off the guitar. They were just going to keep going.
Oh, man.
Whoa. Uh-oh. Are you there? Was that our goodbye? Is this how we leave the podcast? This cannot be it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Hello? Oh, no. Dang it. Damn it. Oh no. All right, so here's the text. I'll show you guys the text. Or I'll just tell you guys the text. He says, "Oh no, I'm so sorry." Hold on. Oh. Dang, no. Tofflin. Oh my god, sorry. Oh, that sucks. I guess the CPU was knocked over. Well, either way, that was Peter Julian, a.k.a. Bongo Pablo of the Bongo Pablo Super Jam. He was a great guest. We were talking about Sugar Creek, all the wonderful bands that were there, all the wonderful vendors that were there. The fire spinners were awesome, man. There were some cool things going on at Sugar Creek. If you've never been, I suggest you go. It's such a beautiful time, beautiful people, beautiful energy all around. It was just an amazing time. Unfortunately, he couldn't say goodbye. Well, Mark and Peter couldn't say goodbye the way that they would prefer to. But, stuff happens and you have to move on. And just know that Bongo, Pablo, Peter, Mark, you guys are amazing. Truly my favorite people to jam with at this moment. And I cannot wait to meet you guys at Willow Springs, at Phoenix Fest, Sivan City, at the next Sugar Creek, and so on and so forth. Maybe even Fear Fest again this year. That'd be so cool. So thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate you. We love y'all. Make sure you check us out. Bongo Pablo, give his page a like and share. Sugar Creek, give them a like and share. And, I'll see you guys later. That was it. All right. Goodbye. Adios.